Hello fellow haunters, I thought I would make this small video here just to kind of show you my latest acquisition for UV lighting using the 400 watt metal halides for the most part outside, but the problem with them is they take 5 minutes to warm up, but they do an awesome job of lighting up large areas with real good UV lighting. This unit here, which is probably about 8 inches square and 5 inches thick, is a DMX fixture. It has DMX in. It's hard to see here. So I had, you can see, okay, so let's see if I can show that there. It's got DMX in, power in, it's got a fan on the back. It's got 18 3-watt LED LEDs in it. Okay, and they are they have a dispersion of, or beam of 20 degrees by 60 degrees. So they're not circular. They are actually rectangular. It's got a rectangular beam width to it, and you can see I have a orange glow pen, you know, one of those highlighters, and an orange book that are pretty close to the same color. And obviously we just have plain light on right now. Okay, so my previous experience with the UV shadow lights from Chauvet was, although they had a ton of LEDs in them, they were pretty. They didn't make things glow very well. You know, a lot of visible purple light rather than UV. And you'll find right now when I turn this light on, you're going to see a lot of visible purple light as well. But you're going to see a lot of UV as well, because of its. It is in 389 nanometers to 403 nanometers, which is in the UV spectrum, but also in the purple spectrum, on the top end of the visible spectrum. So if we go and turn this on now, whoop, I'm going to do that without moving it, because otherwise you're going to see. So I've got it set right now. You can see all of a sudden that pen is just much, much brighter than the orange book, which is showing up purple, and that's not as purple to me, but the camera is showing more purple, and that is the visible purple that you're seeing there. You can see on the bottom there's 3 LEDs that are really close, and it's kind of showing whitish purple, and I see that as well. But to me, which is very difficult for me to show you here, but I'm going to try to see if I can get the camera to focus in on this. You see it's coming down. You see how much that is actually glowing. Let's see if I can get it to come down again. Like it is glowing so bright orange right now. It's quite intense, and you know, you can see that. You can see my hand is purple from the light, and it is quite powerful. With so, you know, we're talking about 54 watts, LED watts of power. Okay, which is quite a bit. Again, if you look at the display here, everything is controllable for DMX. You can see right now I have it on manual at full 255, which is full brightness. And you can see here I can set my DMX addressing up, set it up as whether it's master slave, and that's specifically for the microphone that's built in. If you want to get it to do, if you want it to get beat to music and so on and so forth. This is where I set it up that I wanted an auto mode or manual mode. You can see here I can do this, the color, sound, and fade. And this is just debug information for it. Battery capacity, they have other lights that have them, not this one. I don't know why they left it in there. Full-time display on the LCD, and it actually has an optional infrared remote to turn it on and off. So on initial, my initial thoughts on this unit are, it is very bright. It is in the UV spectrum, black light. It does do, it throws quite a bit of distance for the UV. I've done at least 20 feet in my room here. Is it as good as 4-foot black lights or metal halides? I would say they're better in providing true UV, but this one's major significant advantage is it's completely controllable via DMX to turn it on and off. And let me see if I can do something here. So if I go into, whoa, well, there goes the book, but that's okay. This lets me just see the brightness. You see I can turn it up. And then I want to go into menu, color, sound, fade mode. Enter. Okay, it's doing some fading stuff that it does. And then let's see. Enter. There's all kinds of things. This is basically trying to get it to. I guess I have to have it full on right now. So where are we again here? I gotta go to here, enter. There we go. Go all the way down to get to there we go. So there we go. So I would say to you that this is much better than the Chauvet Shadows. It's appropriately priced too. It's $200 and almost $220 if you get a deal on it. It's $249 is the list price on it. From Eternal Lighting, it's the EliteparUV. I'll let you know. I'll take some videos on the Halloween hunt and see how it goes when I'm there.